$3,000 whale. Other daily gacha aside from HSR is Genshin and Zenless Zone 0. But he is a tourist for Wuthering Waves, only play for Brand and Shorekeeper, Cookie Run Kingdom, Epic 7, Tribe 9, and Nikkei. So, your main gachas are HSR, Genshin, and ZZZ. Dawei sent his strongest soldier to my stream. I'm a day 1 character and I usually go for E0S1, but now I go for Eidolons. If they make the team more flexible, they can upgrade the playstyle. I don't have a plan ever to E6 someone because it's a waste of money. Why get E6S1 when I can get 8 characters with that? Oh, here's another thought. Why get E6S1 when you can just get E0S1 and use the extra $2,000 to support your favorite streamer, Mr. Pokke, providing to you constant daily uploads, daily reacts, daily streams right here at twitch.tv/MrPokke, twitch.tv. Absolutely. So that is honestly, you know, that is my counterpoint. I can zero cycle with a lot of units, but only really do it when they first launch. I don't refresh at all, so I would like advice on what to choose on artifacts at what level. You probably I don't have a lot of artifact experience. The speed on Sunday is on E2 Puppy and E2 is completely fine. When it is first launched since 6. I didn't bother to level them to max and see new characters on every part. I need to farm them for them. I really have time to do it. I'm focused on it now, just don't know what I need to max chasers. Okay. I'm a little bit confused about boot hill win set speed tuning. Just go for as fast as possible. Any speed break points, 200 speed effective, then you can just let it cook. How much should you be focused on break effect? Not that important. By the way, Ninja and boot hill share 2 pieces. I tried to max out some credits traits, but I wouldn't be able to finish due to credits. You have no credits. I've never heard of anyone that plays just run out of credits. Those characters are Kafka, Black Swan, Silver, Jing. Oh my god, you know what's the best part? You can let them rest. They have worked long and hard hours, but today you can let them rest. Know that my Akron boots are ass. I spent 3 self-modeling and 3... Why? Why would you do that? Why the fuck? Okay, you know what? Any advice is greatly appreciated. Bad Islands explain. You can say what they want an island level to be spoiled. Okay, I guess I'll save it for the surprise. Okay, absolutely. Aglaia. E1 Aglaia. E2 Sunday. E2 Bubbin. E1 Huan Huan. Yun Leaf. E2 Firefly. Okay. E1 Fuke. E1 Lingsha. Wait, bro, you basically put Idolin for almost everyone in their moms, bro. E1 Topaz. E2 Herda. Let me guess. E1 Rami. E1, let me guess. E1 Jingliu. E1, let me guess. E2 Akron. E2. Oh my god, bro. Okay, I don't know if you put him. Oh. Okay, wait. I just want to say something real quick. I'm a little bit doubtful that you only spent $3,000. This is a lot of units, bruv. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40... 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 57, 57. You pulled for 57 limited 5 stars. That is a little bit crazy, dude. Oh wait, you have S1 for everyone and their moms. Okay, almost everyone in their moms. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think this is a 3,000 account dollar. Okay, unless you're like just incredibly ridiculously lucky. Like legitimately ridiculously lucky. Dude, this low-key looks like a content creator account. Wait, his Dawei is the strongest soldier. He mains all 3 Hoyo games. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, this is a dev account. Wait, you actually got everyone! Dawei sent his spy. Holy shit, dude. You got everyone and Eidolons to spare with almost all of their signature weapons. Can we agree that both men and women are hot? Nope. Nuh-uh, men are trash, you know. Women are truly the best species in the entire world. Absolutely. Okay, but in any case, I'm just a little bit concerned as to, you know, this is a pretty steep. This can be a CC. Wait, you can literally be a content creator. You can literally be a content creator, because like this account is what people will want to do, especially if you want to do content creation, because you literally have everyone, you can test everything. I wish my Acron is like easier. I wish, but hey, you know what, you can't really do too much anymore, so it is what it is. Battle records, 0 cycle. Ooh, 0 cycle, 80,000 points. Is that level 70 RGT? I'm dead. Oh my god, 7,317 points on APOC. 2 attempts, by the way, 2 attempts. 100 attempts on MOC 12 is... Okay, is it that much? Wait, chat, what are your attempts on MOC 12? Wait, let's check. Check your profile. What are your attempts in this pillar over here? Like, is 100 really that much? 249, 660, 250, 3, 15, 2, 1, 0. Bro doesn't play the game. 700, Konica, you're just fucking lying. 43311, 337, 450 plus. If you try different coins, you can go pretty high. 44111, 4, 2, 253, 270 for 0 cycle. You got 203. 13, 56, 61. I like how a lot of these crazy numbers are like coming from Twitch, but like YouTube vlogs, they are like chill. I see a lot of like single digits from YouTube vlogs, like 5, 9, 1, 6, 7, 2, 3.14. I'm dead. 35. You know, so like, oh, y'all gotta shower, bro. Y'all literally just gotta shower, right? But yeah, essentially, I guess 100 is not that crazy. Now that I think about it, you mentioned that this is speed tuned to E2 Bubbin and E1 Hui Hui, right? Okay, then that's fine then. Because if it's going to go for a 0 cycle, then that's completely fine. Is this HP main set? Ooh, okay, very, very good. Yep, if it's fine, then it's fine. Okay, but anyways, Bubbin 134, 4.3k. Yep, this is completely G. Wait, honestly, I don't really think there's even anything to cook over here, right? Mainly on tracers. Because you mentioned that you didn't level Tracer since you believe that level 8 Tracer was enough. Because you played Genshin Impact, right? You played Genshin Impact and like level 8 Tracers was enough. Okay, frankly speaking, for Yingli, this one, it should have been leveled before this, right? Before this. So the skill, if you don't level it that much, is okay. Because it's mainly just there for energy generation. Firefly is done. I mean, it doesn't really cost too much, so you might as well remove the curse of 1% from your account now, right? So this is done, Yep, just upgrade a little bit. Topaz, if you don't want to play, that's completely fine. Mimi, if you want to upgrade the ultimate, that's good, very good. Herta, you like some speed. Okay, wait, cool. Yep. Okay, you said that you don't level tracers, but I think your tracers are not the worst, except for like DOT, which is like, you know, it is what it is. Face Shell, Trip Beef, Sparkle. Yeah, I think your tracers are really not that bad. You're pretty humble, actually, which honestly is good, because the flip side is them saying I have the rank 1 Rose Bats account and then I have level 5 Runmate Tracers, right? So it's good that, oh, okay, lower size, yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. Argenti, yeah, all these just really don't matter that much. Jade, okay, I would actually consider leveling up Jade. Out of all these units that you probably want to level Tracers right now, I think Jade does tend to gain quite a lot, especially with recent times. APOC, MOC, Pure Version, all these 3 modes, I think she's like buzzing, especially since they want to pivot into the erudition based content, right? So I'll definitely try to make it. I mean, like, if you don't want to use it, that's fine. Say like, ooh, okay, it is what it is. Alright, she's dead. Yep, okay, cool. If you use Pella, I'll bring up these 2 definitely, but otherwise I don't really care. Then yeah, tracers are not the worst. It's not worst. At least all of the important tracers are more or less done, so that is fine. Gear wise, you said that your Aglea is speed tuned, so I'm just gonna trust you on it, so that's completely G. Ooh, okay. Boot Hill, yep, you mentioned the 4-piece Eagle breakpoint, right? Okay, so 4-piece Eagle is basically exactly the same as Dance, right? You, instead of giving your entire team 2400, you give yourself 2500. So if you want to hit 200 effective speed, which is what you should be trying to aim for Boot Hill, 30,000 minus, assuming that you can out twice in wave 2, right? You should be aiming to out twice in wave 2, which is you save up the ultimate from wave 1, you go into wave 2 with the ultimate immediately, and then you instantly cast ultimate right before the whole thing ends. So if you can out twice in wave 2, that is minus 5,000, right? Minus 5,150, which means you should be hitting 166.67 with 4-piece Eagle. But luckily for us, we have something called the cheat button. Where is the cheat button? You have the cheat button called Runmate, right? You have the cheat button called Runmate because she gives you a free 10 speed. Alright, 10% speed anyways. And if you want to give a DDD with Harmony MC, then it becomes even easier. So for example, if you do have Harmony MC, that's minus another, assuming you can cast out twice again, 4800 divided by 150, that only puts your speed requirement at only 134. Right? With only 134, you would already get the 200 speed effective. Assuming you run DDD, right? So if you don't run DDD, it's going to be a little bit more rough, but at this point, you are basically good to go, right? Just generally just go for as fast as humanly possible. The inner two piece, if you want to go for, yeah, this is also completely fine. Yeah. Energy regeneration, honestly, I would definitely go for Break Effect on Boot Hill. You don't really need this to ensure a 3 action, 2 ultimates by wave 2. So I'll definitely go for Break Effect. And assuming that you have enough damage, this would be quite important. Because you do have things like E2, okay, not E2 Fugue, right? E1 Fugue, E1 Lingsha, E1 Ranmei. Maybe you don't need it, but generally I would still go for Brave on Boot Hill, right? Ling Yunli, crit range needs to go up way higher. Firefly is a little bit slow, and especially this is not E6, but so this can go up. Oh, but you have DDD, so it's not the end of the world, so it's fine. Fugue 155, Nihility, E0S1 is completely G. Is this on Break Effect? It is on Break Effect. I personally... Okay, to be fair, you're running Resolution, so Break Effect is going to be fine here. Lingsha is 134 speed. A bit slow for Lingsha. I'll definitely change this to 4 Priest Glamour. Because honestly, at this point, I don't think I need to say anymore. Lingsha's damage, her break effect, the bunnies, the ultimate is a little bit crazy. So running 4 Priest Glamour helps you to deal a lot more damage. So just go with that. Jiao Chu 162 4 piece. Musketeer 4 piece. That's a bit crazy. Yeah, I'll definitely change to 4 piece Eagle or even a 2+2 speed. But Musketeer is a little bit weird. Tobas, you say you like March 7th more now, so happy for you. Happy March 7th day as well. 161 speed. This thing is randomly gone. I guess you're sharing. 6 speed, 4 speed, 4 speed, attack. Oh my god, I'm itching, guys. Oh my god, I'm itching, guys. I'm itching for a hit. Guys, he has no good ER rope, guys. Guys, he has no good ER. His best ER rope is a 4. That's his best ER rope, guys. I'm doing him a solid over here. I am literally doing him a solid over here, right? Wait, am I crazy? No, right? How am I? Oh my lord. You have no money. 300 and... Oh, not even 269, right? I'm sorry. The using code Pokke 10% of all gamers subs is kind of... 269 is a little bit... How is your resin situation? Yo, Mr. A. Mr. Hoyo Shield. What do you think about a ER rope with speed? Wait, no relic remains? Yo, chat, relic remains. We can just dismantle, guys. We can just dismantle. Yep, we can just dismantle 4 pieces. We can dismantle 4 pieces. 5 pieces, sorry, 5 pieces, and it's done. A lot of these, like, okay, why are we keeping these? Like some rent. Like, what is even going on, dude? Okay, I know it's double crit on a fucking break set, but like sometimes you gotta let it go, right? I know it looks crazy, but sometimes some things you gotta let it go, right? These are one of those things you gotta let it go, right? This is not that bad. Okay, how was this? I'm gonna find you 5 pieces that you can let it go, and if you can let it go, I will help you look for a better future. Chat, it's 10 AM for bro. Wouldn't you guys want bro to have a healthy sleep, to have a good night's rest? He stayed up to 10 AM, by the way. 10 AM to watch his account. I will make sure he rests easy tonight. Right here. Oh my god, I didn't even see it. Break effect is not that bad. Break effect is not that bad. Chat, you know how rare it is to get a 4? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ooh. If this is my first account tonight, after streaming for 4 hours at this point. 4 hours at this point, right? 4 hours. Can I finally land a god roll? Oh, nay guy. Oh, nay guy. Oh! Congratulations, Mr. A! Are you watching this? Congratulations, Mr. A! You got 2 rolls on top of that. Is 2 high rolls. 2 high rolls, 2.5, 2.5. 2 speed to 5 speed to 7 speed. Holy shit. Wake up, wake up. Congratulations, Mr. A. You are now fully logged in. You are absolutely fucking welcome. You are absolutely fucking welcome, right? Okay, then there it is. That's why I say I never miss. Karta 108 speed is E2, right? Yep. Yeah, you're chilling. Rame. Do you have DDD? How many DDD? Holy shit. Holy shit. S25 DDD. S25 DDD. Oh, 24. 24, right? It's not too unrelatable. It's S24, right? So technically, he hasn't reached the realm of like unrelatability yet. But that is S24 DDD. He has so many DDDs, he can't even fucking fit into his Rame, bro. That's absolutely crazy. He's still off Chat's DDD. Where? Chat has no DDD. 67.7. Okay, yep, this is gonna be good. This is fine. Yep, okay, yep, that's good. That's good. Yep, E0S1, E2S1, very good. 137, 53. This should be tied with Jingyuan, so I don't think that's too big. Is that Rutilan Arena Jingyuan? Holy shit. You just don't really have anything else, I mean, you can just share this with Agleia, kind of. Damn, yeah, you can definitely share this with Agleia. So, I guess you bench Jingyuan after Agleia comes out, which I think it's pretty fair, right? It's pretty fair. You bench DOT, so that's that. Tribute, you got an E1, so waiting for unlock. I mean, honestly, this S1, right? It does provide quite a decent chunk of value, especially if you don't even need DD. Okay, do you know why people run DD? So, for example, right? If you're somebody that wants to pull DDD, alright, not pull the S1 because you have DDD. If you are clearing in a 0, and you already hit that 134, 133, which frankly speaking is really not that hard. Alright, it's not that hard to hit 134, 133. 134, not 175, like 134. Then DDD doesn't really do anything for you in the first place. If you can't clear in 0, but you clear in 1 cycle, right? You clear in 1 cycle, there is inherently no difference between you missing or hitting 134. Because the next benchmark for 4 actions in 2 cycles is 160 speed. Other than that, you will always be getting either 1 action cycle 1, 2 action cycle 2. That is if you don't have enough speed until 160, or 2 action cycle 1, 1 action cycle 2. That is if you have 134. So generally speaking, I can kind of understand the reason why people feel like DDD is useless or not useful. But if you don't care for it, this S1 is honestly quite nice. It does improve the damage by, I've shown it in my early access, 30%. You deal 30% more damage with this 3B S1. And on top of that, you can cast it out almost instantly. So it is a pretty nice Lycon. It is a pretty nice Lycon. And bro is at S25 DDD anyway, so it's not like he needs like an insane amount. Reba, oh my god, yeah, he literally just pulled for every single unit, right? He got every single unit, so that's fine. E2 Dale. I'll bring the speed up to tie with Sunday, then that's all there is. Rabbi is a little bit slow. The reason why I don't like this to be too slow is because if the enemy goes up, then it's gonna be quite annoying. Aventurine 48, 167, that's also completely fine. I'll change this to 4-piece diver, but if you don't have it, it's not the end of the world because Aventurine doesn't really care that much about the thingy anyways. Argenti just run the same piece as a Saval, which is gonna be a baby Herda, right? Yep, okay, 1 baby Herda. This is Eagle 4-piece, 5 speed. It's 4 speed. 7 speed. Very, very good. Okay, this is not too bad. This is not too bad. Not the... Oh my god. You are absolutely welcome. You are absolutely welcome. 154. Extremely good. Extremely nice. Extremely good, right? Okay, Blade is dead. Bronze is dead. Everybody else is kind of dead. Jade definitely deserves more attention. Especially nowadays with the current MOC. Like I mentioned just now. Performs very, very well. Most likely will be performing very, very well. Unless they suddenly want to shift away from erudition, which I don't think is happening for the next, like, what, 6 months. So even if you do invest in the tracers, it's not that big of a waste. And whatever sets that she's using, you can just kind of strip it and give it to casters, right? The 4-piece poet, if you don't want to give it to Jade, you can give it to casters. If you want to give it to casters, you can give it to Tribi. So pretty flexible in that regard as well. In terms of the team comms, right now she is strong enough to be either a main DPS or a sub DPS or driver with Lingsha or a wheelchair, whatever. So like very, very, very flexible unit, which honestly age extremely well. But that being said, if you feel that you don't need her, right? If you feel that, you know, you're content with playing, because you have like E2 units for almost every single meta DPS. So honestly, if you want or don't want her, doesn't really impact your account that much. This is a Hoyo Soldiers account, right? This is a Hoyo Soldiers account. You literally have every single unit in the game. So if you don't even want to use her, I also understand, right? I also understand. So if you want to save it a little bit, that's also completely fine. Rest of the stuff, I think there is not too much crazy things to talk about. Yep, that's pretty much it. Bro is just a big, big, big ass boy. A Nexa at the end of the day is a Nexa better than Jade. Honestly, a little bit hard to say. The thing is, Jade can sort of stand on her own 2 feet by being like a main DPS, quote unquote main DPS with another driver. I don't know how our next is gonna be like, if he's gonna be strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. So we'll see what's up. But in terms of supporting capabilities, I don't think it's too unreasonable to assume that the version 3.2 anniversary banner evolution unit is gonna pair better with the Herda, a version 3 DPS, compared to the unit that came out in version 2, right? So, yep, I think that's pretty fair. Generally, though, this account is okay. This account is actually pretty stacked. All right, he basically has everything. He has cooked everything. He can play whatever he wants. I would give this an actual S grade, account. Legit. This is not a like for fun or like break this account or whatever. And to be fair, I also gave him 7 speed. I gave him 7 speed, right? So I would say this is a pretty ass account. As in, not an ass account, but like this account's great quality is the alphabet S, right? Very good. So in the future, if you want to pull a cast race, pull or whatever, I think it doesn't really, you don't even need to care about pulling opinions, because you're pulling for everything, alright? You're literally pulling for everything. So go ahead, have fun. Hail HSR, hail Genshin, hail Zenless Zone 0, hail MrPokke, hail, right? With that, come to end this account review. Word of the day is gonna be hail. Join Twitch, join Discord, all the best. We're gonna do. See you guys next time. Take care.